Oh lordy. I spilled some coffee on me. This is quite humiliating. What an embarrassing way to start the stream. But I am powered by tacos, so... I'm not at my usual best. Right, so I think I'm good to get started. Probably shouldn't have it be so loud though. Now last time around, I needed to go back to the noble side of things here. Yeah, it's not feasible. This is also like not a glitch, not an oversight. This doesn't actually matter, but when you warp into an area, there's some trigger that tells the game to tell you what area you're located in. But because you also stand like in this here frame, you just have text that overrides this. Completely and absolutely acceptable for an indie game. If a AAA did it, however, I would go crazy. Okay, this is not the way to the royal graves, but I remember there was, see, catacombs, okay, yeah. I remember I could fight a horse head here. And I fought a horse head in that tunnel from the noble graves too. So my thinking is, they might be connected. Ooh, actually... I'm also compiling a list now of some questions I'm gonna ask Kira when I have a conversation with her about the game. Just thought to ask more about enemy design. This way. The mayor. Bro, you are straight up... What is this? Oh, did I do like a build-up fire attack? That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. And the reason I'm using the torch and not the sword is because the torch does fire damage, and I think I need that to do damage to them. Hey Dip, this is a very odd game. Yeah, it's great. I don't want a game that makes sense. I want a game about a weird little goblin guy who does a dance, and it's actually a metaphor for society. That's what I want. This isn't that crazy, but you know, it's definitely on that side of things. Yeah, see, this is that blue hue that I kind of recall seeing when I first faced the, when the second time I faced the mayor in the royal offshoot cave thingy. Ah. Oh wait, this guy's a lot more visible than they are in. Than he was yesterday. Also, he looks more like a member of the great race of Yith than Amigo. I wonder if that's an oversight, or if I'm overthinking things. Also, I may not actually have to use a sword against him. Or maybe he doesn't appear unless you have a sword. That's possible. Well, unless you have a torch, I mean. This is actually a really fun, like I didn't like fighting this enemy yesterday, but just this idea of make the enemy a bit less visible, all of a sudden you have a new enemy. approach. Changes the optimal strategy for engaging with them. Also, my health is just in the toilet. Can I do more fire by just shooting you with fire though? Not really. I need to find a better fire weapon so that these guys aren't such a hassle to deal with. And moving forwards and backwards doesn't work. I just need to strafe for those attacks. I think they're a lot more forgiving than they look. There it is. By which I mean, like, I don't know if the actual trail that they leave behind, if that does damage. I don't think it does. Ta-da! Full health. But anyways, it's a Sunday. Yeah, see, this looks familiar, right? Yeah, it's a Sunday. Unfortunately, the work is about to start again tomorrow. This is probably the horse that I fought that second time I was in here. Why am I not vampirically leeching this guy's health though? That did it. Do I have to kill them? Is this the new Kingsfield? Well, it's the closest we're ever gonna get. Welcome to the stream, Victor. Okay, so I have a lot more reach than it appears I have. Just need to get the burn affliction on. There we go. I wonder if there's like a specific stat I need to buff to get the fire to catch on faster. I also wonder how long it's going to take me to find the final furnace to activate. Surely not that long. I'm probably just almost there, you know? Hey. Vampire Hunter Sword? Wait a minute. Forms an elegant arc that does light damage. That might actually, that light damage might be good for these effigy-esque enemies, but it'll also do damage against the vampires, probably. I probably just solved, like, the hard part of the game. Oh yeah, there was an enemy in here, wasn't there? Wait, this is the left side. It was the right side that yeah, that one's closed off. It was the right side that I still needed to excavate better. Money, I'll take that. I had briefly examined this area. This feels like such a weird place. There's probably just like a shortcut to get back from that higher path. I just noticed the hand. The hand? Oh yeah, my hand. Hobol as well, glad to keep seeing this game, love the colors, creatures, and the world you've been inhabiting. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game too. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, I've decided. I'm gonna schedule conversation episodes with indie developers, and I'm just gonna stream some of their games. I think that would be really fun. Like, I had thought to do that more with established industry veterans. I was like, I can get Josh Sawyer on, and then I could just ask him community questions. But then I was like, he's probably answered every Fallout New Vegas question there is. I don't know if he's gonna, like, I don't know what that's gonna accomplish, asking him more things. Though he did just make a new game, Pentiment, I think it is. That's something I might want to check out. But yeah. I saw this game on your stream yesterday and immediately had to buy it. The atmosphere and the sound look too great. Yeah, I think it has great sound design, and I really like the music. There's a lot of different collaborators on it, and it's not. It's very like it's. How do I put this? Okay, hey, wait. Before I put it anyway, let's see if I. Yes, yes. See, I was able to do more damage with my new sword. But yeah, it's not really representative of late 5th, early 6th generation first-person dungeon crawling sort of background ambient music. It's really not, but it evokes it, and it's kind of like it's so much its own thing, but it's also very also very familiar. I am powered by tacos, so expect me to be a bit sloppy. I always get sloppy when I have too many carbs. But I just love them. I love eating tacos, what can I say? Yeah, it definitely, it evokes that style without being constrained by the rules, quote-unquote, governing it. So I won't be watching much because I want to play it for myself when I get some time. Hey, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I hope that you will still check out the conversation I'm going to do with Kira. About this game. I recommend Cry of Fear. It is janky as hell, but top tier survival horror. I've heard that. I think I've heard about Cry of Fear, so yeah, I might check that out. Is that the one that started out as a Half-Life 2 mod? Or Half-Life 1 mod, I mean. Or no, that may have been City of Fear. I don't remember. I love your Chris Avalon interview, so anything like that going forwards is always welcome. Yeah, I also, I had a really good time having that chat with him, except there was one part where I was like, I don't remember the context, but I was asking him a question, about like, here's something, I think is interesting, and I specifically asked it in the context of, the Prey game, and I was like, so did you play Prey? Because Prey did, and the words hadn't left my mouth, until I realized, oh yeah, you wrote Prey. So I looked kind of like a jackass, but no, he was fine with it. I don't think he really gave a crap, because I corrected myself immediately. I think he probably thought it was funny. Yeah, Cry of Fear is a Half-Life 1 mod. Yeah, okay. I think, chat, this is going to sound very embarrassing. So, brace yourself. You're all gonna... I wasn't always based. I used to be quite cringe. I think I'm just walking in a circle, aren't I? But yeah, so... prepare for some cringe. When I was young, I watched... Get this. A PewDiePie playthrough of Cry of Fear. And I thought that was just the funniest thing in the world. It's a Half-Life 1 mod, yeah. King of Games title revoked. Yeah. Oh. Shouldn't have said that. We were all young once, no judgments. Yeah. I mean, I was like 25. No. No, I would have been like early teens probably. Oh wait, no. How old am I? I may have been a bit older than early teens. I don't remember. Man, I am happy I found this sword that's able to deal damage to these enemies. Would be really, really sad if I had to keep fighting them with the torch, which takes 10 minutes. Can't wait to find more Miko to kill. Hello. I'm getting the hang of this. See, I think I keep walking into this room, but I like keep fighting new horse heads, so am I walking in a circle? Like, where does this take me? Does this take me... No? Why isn't this a... well, whatever. Hidden door, I was gonna say. Nah, okay, I wasn't walking in a circle. This is a new area. Ocean elixir. What is this? Why can't I just scroll, man? Flask of enchanted water embodying the spirit of the ocean. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the ocean and gains 40 maximum mana permanently! Oh! Oh, yeah, baby! Yeah, let's just put in a health vial again, though. Do I have any more of this crap? Ocean elixir, no. Survey banner. One banner used by scouts to lead armies through the depths helps the user navigate by placing it in known locations. Oh, this is just like a waypoint marker. Okay, okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. I probably won't need it, though. One animation from delicacy, blah-blah-dee, blah-blah-dee. Restores one's blood and health if vampiric, otherwise poisonous. That is a good item, because it's class locked. Chat, remember Demon Souls, which had, like, gender-locked armor? I love that stuff. I love that stuff. I love that not every item can be used by every single player. More, you should lock more content from players with this sort of stuff. And if I sound sarcastic, I'm not being sarcastic. I genuinely mean this. I think if you're doing classes, there's 1,000 different reasons to do sort of different classes in your games. But if you really want to make their presence there, and you kind of want to use it for world building, I think this is the best way to do it. Just you interact completely differently with the world based on who you're playing as. Also, good for role playing, you know? All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a swig of coffee. Ah, what a swig. Key ring. I don't know how to talk to them. It must be because of powered by There's nothing in these coffins. What this ring do? Summons a wooden coffin. The bodies within these coffins have long ago turned as none know how many bodies have been through the pit. The mad wizard Abdul thought of them more as usable resources and created a few of these from... What? Do I just create those sorts of coffins? I need to check this out. Wind dash. Okay. This probably has some utility. Let's see if I can find an enemy and drop a coffin on him. See what's at the end of this path first. Well, there's enemies here, so... progress? Question mark? Surely I've been in this room already since it's empty. This is the one thing I don't really love about, and this is like very apparent too. It was very apparent in like Kingsfield and Shadow Tower 2. It's well, Shadow Tower Abyss maybe not so much, but it's this when you get lost in the levels. Yeah, okay. So I had been there already, which means I wasn't that far. I must not have been that far away from making some good progress. And also, I can just, you know, if this doesn't work out and I can't find the final furnace, I just go back to the vampire castle with my new sword. Is this the big room? Yeah, this is the big room. Do you have a VHS tape? Hell yeah. You think I'm gonna dungeon crawl without my VHS tape? You kidding me? Bam. Okay, I need to, like, is this making the sound somehow? Is there an enemy hidden in this? Probably not. So this was the path that I didn't go. That's taking me back here. Really, you know what? I really should use a map. Like, just draw a map. But there's nothing. Yeah, I must have been here. Yeah, I was here already. I remember this door. Okay, so let's get back to the royal tombs. Let's see if we can maybe scrounge up some more progress from that area. I don't think I can actually go on the other side of those bars. I think they're just decorations. Oh, why do I have a VHS tape? Because I found it. What do you mean? Why wouldn't I have a VHS tape? Is this the way up? I need to do a poll. I know you can do a poll on the YouTube streaming app, but I don't know how. VHS tape in dungeon, yes or no? Ah, here we go. This also makes me wonder if the locked door. Oh man, it was in the other room. If the locked door in the other room, the noble's graves or whatever, was actually even openable in the first place. But I'm also remembering now that the peasant graves, the peasant graves unlocked into the noble graves. But did I actually go to the peasant grave section of the peasant grave section, you know? May have been something here that I already looted. And here things are looking a bit empty. Yeah, this guy probably had a ring or something that I looted. I feel kind of bad that there are so many like rings, so much magic, so many interesting ways to play the game, and I'm like, no, the vampire way. The one which took probably the least time to program. Give me that. Alright. I mean, hey, if nothing else, I'm pretty good at killing the Migo at this point. Also, I should have saved before I came here. But I mean, I don't think I'm gonna die. Just in case, though, I should have one of these crystals equipped to just speedily warp to safety if the opportunity demands. Oh wait, is that just a regular torch? This is candles. Dead. I love the music so much in this. Yeah. It's good music. Where does this take me? Alright, this is the Noble Crypts. Where are... Okay, these are probably just the Peasant Crypts. What am I talking about? Yeah, okay, so let's go back to the Noble Crypts and see if there's anything there for us. Or if it's just... Because I think there was like 2 different sections here. And I really explored the hell out of one of them. Also, let's hug the right wall this time. Yesterday I hugged the left wall, so... Nah, nothing. Nothing. I also think there is a Migo in this area somewhere that I haven't killed yet, but it's fine. Earth Elixir. This looks like it gives me some good upgrade. Ah, 0 still. 30 maximum health permanently. Pretty good. Is this the Earth Elixir? I forget. Yeah, it must be. I would like it, and like, hey, not telling anybody how to make their games. I would really like it if first of all, whenever I go check out the items that I've equipped. Okay, it's on the mana potion or antidote right now. I mean, it cycles back immediately. Not a big fan of this. Though I can understand why this decision was made. But I also don't like that. Maybe it wasn't a decision, maybe it just, when you open this up, it has to reset to give you access to the inventory. I don't know how it's coded, but I think it should have some letters that tell you what items you have equipped. Just like, to tell me what I have, because I don't actually have the little thumbnail images here. I have to I have to commit this to memory. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? No shade, no shade. I didn't do this in Snail, so it's just a little thing, that I noticed. Yeah, I think I didn't see this painting. Anything in there? No. Is this a hidden wall? Like I said, no shade, no shade. Yeah, this is the furnace I had turned on, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, you know what that means? It means we gotta get out of here, because I don't know if I can make that much more progress in this area. Down once more? Let's go down once more. Let's just see if I can... The mouth is white. I think I want to go as far down as I can. I have a feeling that's going to take me to the next furnace. Okay, so now I'm on the other side of the room I was just in. What can I read here? Oh, mausoleum. Wait a minute. This is traversable then. How do I do it? Okay, okay. This changes things up a little bit. Drifting further away, further away, further away. Uh-oh. Alright, now I'm going in the opposite direction completely. And yeah, now I go back up to where the other furnace is. This should be a thing. It's weird that that wall has like this space missing from it. Yeah, okay, this is the other noble grave. So I have found the way, well, the other side of that door, but I can't open it. That's just going to remain locked. You gotta live with that. As for the remaining areas, is that screeching the sound of the furnace? I really should have paid attention before I turned the other ones on, huh? Is there a hidden door here? No, surely not. You wouldn't hide progress behind a hidden door, I know. That sound though, what is that? See, this is what I mean when I said I don't like when you get lost in these games, because you start to hyper-fixate on these, like, little possible boop sounds that might not actually mean anything. Still hugging the right wall though. Hopefully it will deliver us somewhere good. Alright, so back here. That's okay. Now we just go back up to the, well, not surface, but to the other side of the crypt. Save game, level up, and let's go tackle some vampires again. And I swear to God, if I find out that the final furnace is like in the vampire castle, I'm gonna become the Joker. I'm not gonna be happy about that. 12 points, thank you. Yeah. What does long status is? Yeah, it reduces. I mean, I feel like status effects are going to become more of a hassle moving forwards, but maximum health and how much can be blocked before your guard is broken. Mana, well, spell damage is also calculated here, so done. Yeah, this is good. Let's walk back to the Castle La Fanu. Ah! Possibly my favorite song in the game so far. And my my least favorite enemy. But my new sword is able to pretty effectively deal with these guys. Yeah, you're not so tough. You're not so tough. Just gonna be pretty cool being able to go to this place without having to fight these guys with my torch. Also, remember, I didn't want to fight these guys originally. I thought they were cool. I thought they were just gonna be passive little guys, but nope. I was forced to engage in violence. Didn't want to. Lucrative though. Oh, he's moved. Probably when you go inside, you activate some script trigger that moves him. Cattle cells. This is another part of the castle. This is the one where I died. Oh yeah, spooky. Let's huck the right side. And let's also hope that I deal good enough damage to these guys. Because otherwise, it's gonna suck. Just decent. Yes! That's pretty good, chat. I'm a vampire hunter now. I'm hunting my own people. This is kind of messed up, you know. I really wish I was, I had the free time I used to have, because I'd love to do, like, a 5-hour video just talking about vampires in video games. Go from like, yeah, here's an NES game nobody's ever played, and here's how it contextualized the vampire, and here's how vampires have been presented with mechanics throughout the years, and here's how different cultural trends shaped what we thought of as the vampire in different times. Like, here's an era of games clearly defined by the Twilight era of movies, where all of a sudden vampires, they're all about, you know, getting horny and getting your thingy off, you know? But that's such a like hyper specific video, I don't know if anybody would watch it. Even though it would probably be very fun to make. This guy is not aggressive. Yeah, this is the room, this is the room. Watching this makes me wonder how modern From Software would tackle the first person again. Never got to play Derosine, even though VR is the closest thing we have. Yeah, I think they are very much about trying out new technologies. So if they do VR again, I would really love them to do it in... if they do, yeah, first person again, I'd really love it to be in VR, is what I'd try to say. I would really like, since we're getting a mech game from them almost certainly next, I would love it if they made it like a first-person mech game. I think that would be really cool. Be there in the control room. Oh wait, this is a different enemy guy. Oh, he has the longsword. This is the guy that killed me, probably. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. It's always when you're in the middle of a fight where you start scratching in places, well, you start itching in places you never itched before. The other enemy is Acroad. In fact, both of them are. This one doesn't have a weapon though, so we start with him. Oh, neither one has a weapon. Then that's okay. A cloth bandage. Anything here? No. Ah, enemy though. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool, being in like in the cockpit, in VR. Hey, Isn't this supposed to be like a place I can advance here, or did I just clean out this entire area for nothing? No. This is like a weird torture cell, man. Did I kill my own kind for no reason? What hit me? Did I jump in the spike? No. Alright, this is just a room. Nothing in it that I can interact with. Here we go. I just remembered I actually have a magic that I can use to cast that creates like ambient light around me. I should probably have that. Coffin? Yeah, that goes light. Check that out. Yeah, you didn't know about my magic, boy. These guys don't know. Okay, so these cattle cells seem to not really have much going on other than just experience, I guess. I wonder then if I could have just gone, like, I know I could have gone inside all along. Spectral candle. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. What does the spectral candle do? Blue candle that emits a ghostly flame capable of keeping beasts away. Okay, that sounds... That might become interesting. Might become necessary, might become useful. If From can nail another genre and gameplay and have it sell well, would be awesome from them. Definitely looking forward to that game. Yeah, my only fear is that... It's not so much a fear, but if it plays just like Dark Souls, but you're a mech instead of a knight, it's like... Okay, like, you keep sort of just, you know, just do another Demon Souls at that point. Like, what are we doing here? How often are you gonna remix this without just doing it again? But, yeah, you know, if they do it, like, Sekiro was good, and that was basically like, let's just do Demon Souls, but you're a ninja, and they changed a lot. They changed a lot more than they've changed for, like, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne, but you can still feel, like, Demon Souls in there. Man, I'm so beefy. Okay, was there anything on the other side of the castle? I don't remember. I remember checking, but no, you know what? I think there's nothing there. But yeah, I would love to see them do a survival horror game. They did Kuon long ago, but I think... See, this is what I want, because now I have enough power to just take them out in 2 hits rather than 3. A survival horror game from them would be really cool, because I think that's a genre which the AAA industry needs to really get a grip on and start to sort of pump out games for it again. Because now they're advertising stuff like the Callisto Protocol, which is like, it has cool effects and cool visuals and whatever, but survival horror it is not. It's a Last of Us game with heavily scripted enemy encounters. It's just like, you know, how often are we gonna go into The Last of Us well before we start making games again, you know? And if you like The Last of Us, like, no shade, but I much prefer they used gameplay to direct the experience than dialogue from characters, all of whom I hate. Well, most of them I hate. This guy doesn't actually know that I have a blood fountain I can just reach into now. So this area is going to be a breeze. Expect me to come to this fountain here a lot. Yeah, I also remember I talked about wanting one of these windows to be breakable so I could just start walking around on the ledge. Whoa! Yo, that's a lot of damage he just did. I gotta drink more blood. The music and sound design of this game are entrancing. Impressive synth play. Yeah. It's really sort of, I don't know if hypnotic is the right word, but it definitely, it puts you in some mood. Light burn. What does a light burn do? Oh, it's just like a throwable weapon. There's probably a build I can make where I just throw that crap at enemies. And have a good time. Hey, remember me? Remember when you almost ruined my run last time? Also, you just... all that health I was trying to recover, you just threw in the trash, and now I need to walk all the way back again? Let's see if there's an enemy here. Oh, there is. Oh, it's a big kind of enemy. We can't fight those guys. Yikes, I do not do a lot of damage. Nope, I really don't. Reminds me of the Resident Evil save rooms mixed with Final Fantasy battle music. It's pretty sick. Yeah. Now, does this increase mana too? No, it doesn't. Oh. Here we are, both half dead. Except I can heal if I last long enough. Stop doing these little spin cool flip moves, man. Why are you so fast? Right, at other points in the game, it almost has some dreadful Silent Hill vibes to it. The spectrum. Yeah. I haven't felt Silent Hill vibes specifically, but I can see what you mean. Silent Hill generally didn't have a lot of music, except in the other world. Yo! It's a bat! Pretty good. I need to find out if I can speed up my my blood leeching healing powers. I write this letter. I love that it has like a made-up timekeeping system, like 17405778MA. I write this letter fervently, my sweet Ophelia. Ophelia, that's a good name. For it presents itself that I, last living of the Fanu line, might have finally solved my family curse. As you know, a cat who is always unnaturally attracted to great fog beasts, and of which your annihilation I've much been affectionate. But today I have found the cause. Please return to me as soon as you can. Justina Fanu. Hey, I can break the chair. That's pretty good. Good game design is when you're able to break the chair. Bad game design is when the chair is a static object in the environment. Don't play snail and test out my hypothesis. That path seems like the place to go, but there's an enemy here, so let's check this out first. Alright, so circle strafing around him is not a real strategy because his attack does a lot of damage. Yo, I'm getting so much stuff. Bloodweed, it's called. What does bloodweed do? This is the game. This is the part of this is the stream where I need to figure out what everything does. This is blood wine, not bloodweed. Oh, you know, bloodweed is almost certainly just a one of those alchemy materials. I could probably use that to create blood wine. Now that I think about it. Pretty cool if I could. Drink some more blood. Okay, so there's one path I haven't gone. There's this area. I wonder if this just takes me to the other wing of the castle and allows me to open those doors. Ooh, more storytelling. 1705. Dear lady, I've read your works again and again, for it brings me unforeseen delight to hear that you have finally beaten your family curse. I ride now from our great battlefield on the outskirts of your estate. I will have this steed fly like it never has before, but I presume the raven which brings this letter might arrive soon. Ophelia of Lyria. I don't think I'm going to be able to break one of these windows to travel on the outside. Just sadly. Oh, hey! Yo, he's a big boy. Glory to me. Someone filled this fountain with healing water. Drink as much as you please. It's far too strong for me. Expect a good fight ahead if the master is mightier than these thralls. Ha! My blood burns in anticipation. Alright. Alright, Gascoigne. Ow! What the hell, man? Didn't you know I'm a vampire? You tell me to drink the holy water? Should kill him. I should kill him. You know, that could have really messed me up. I don't know how to open these doors, though. I don't want to interact with that. I think this might be like to a boss fight, and I at least want to have some health going on, cause I accidentally drank the holy water. How was I supposed to know that hurts vampires? What the heck, man? Amnesia vibes? Yeah, there's some amnesia vibes here, I can see that. I am Daniel. You have to kill Alexander. And he had like a disembodied voice that's like, now we need to pour the blood into the monster. It's Alexander. When I was a teenager, I could do a pretty good Alexander. I can't anymore. My voice has just been ruined by drinking so much freaking coffee, speaking of which. It's gone cold from sitting on my desk all day. By which I mean, like, since I started streaming, like, an hour ago. Welcome to Castle Brennenburg. Well, I mean, I can't blame Garrett. He didn't know better. Also, I should give myself this blood wine. Because if I'm about to fight a boss right now, and the boss, he decides, hey, this Acer guy, no good. Do big bongo damage. Oh, hey! This time it just opened up for me, that's pretty cool. And it's gonna stay open, that's also pretty cool. Which means I can just go save. Don't need to waste my bloodline. I also sincerely hope that Vampire isn't like a continue. Well, see, this is also one of those things I'm talking about, where healing water, this would have been really good for any other build but mine. But I really hope this isn't a case of vampires are really good for the early game, really bad for the late game because you destroy all the vampiric powers and purify the land, and now all of a sudden your healing options are really reduced. Hey lady, do you have any gifts to give me? Demi, do you? Welcome back. Oh no, that's fine. We can still be pals. Yeah, let's do some alchemy, baby. Soaked in blood, often found on battlefield. Used much like the ancient practice of leeching. Okay. This mixes with nothing. I don't have any formulas, man. Do you know that? Do you have formulas? Can you talk to me? How those monks got banished here? No. People of all sorts came down here with righteous fury. I guess they were afraid of an eventual uprising or something. And back then, there were still many ways out of here. Anyway, it was a sect of holy monks who wanted in on that action, but monks typically didn't fight and weren't allowed outside the monastery, so they all decided to use their magic to help by summoning a demon. I think their plan was to kill it, but after the ritual, they were surprised to find out that the demon was an infant instead of some giant brute. They couldn't help themselves to kill her, so they actually raised her in the monastery. After the Crusades ended, the church heard about it, and they all ended up here. They built the sanctuary and lived here for a long while, but that was a long time ago. I guess they're all dead now. At least, I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't that good. She's probably that demon that they raised. How you been? Yes. Okay, well, I really hoped he was going to sell me some formula. Do you have formulas? Health vials. You have nothing new. You know, might as well. What else am I doing with my money? Do you now give me something new? No. Back to the vampires, I guess. Castle Lefanu. And touch that weird glowing light at the end of the hallway. After saving, of course. See, this is what I mean. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. I know I did this myself in Snail, but you're not allowed to critique that. It's different when I do it, guys. Jeez. Question becomes, does the door stay open? Of course it does. Excuse me. Just checking. Just checking. Is this not the hallway? Hey! He frickin' died, chat. Okay, whatever that glimmer in the end of the hallway was, it seems I'm not going to be allowed to interact with it. So probably it wasn't a teleport to a boss. That's really weird though. I would have loved to be able to test that thing. Maybe these doors open now? There's also a big green one there. I should check that out first. Is this anything? Yeah, this is totally something. You need to solve the mystery of the castle before you can enter the vital world. Yeah, no. I'm also gonna assume that this door doesn't open. Even though it is blue, and I feel like it should open for me. Oh, it does! Very cool, Chad! Beached. So many songs in one castle. I would just have one song and it would just be like a plip, ploop, plip, plip, ploop. Yo, this is pretty cool. I like that window. It's like a moon. Oh, hey! Is this, Canehurst? Yo, wait, no. Lady. Oh, it's a poltergeist. Mana drain? Bitch! What? Yo, make it stop! She's dead! Dear diary, oh how sweet and joyous it is, but that's still difficulty. Division and melancholy fills my still heart with one bite. Merely a simple drop of blood, I overcame my family curse. If only I had found this gift sooner, I would not be the last of the Fanu. Don't worry, Justina. I'll probably have to kill you. The curse doesn't end with you. I wonder if I can break this table. Pretty cool atmosphere in this room. Yeah. This is a real mood, you know? Well, the lighting is off now. Probably activated a script trigger by walking here. It makes everything a bit darker. The Golden Lance has finally broken Castle Lefanu, while their last army was a pitiful, hopeless display of combat. They won. I have sealed the worst of their damage away. Did you seal it in here? Hey! Okay, this is pretty cool. It's like a bunch of rats or something. And they're just dancing together. They're just vibing, man. Canehurst Castle, indeed. Yeah, I mean, look at her. She just needs to scream to summon all the other ones. And she needs to, look at that! They don't do a lot of damage, though. I wonder if it's because I'm a vampire, too. Wait, what? How do you lose that fast? Probably because I left her map boundary or whatever. Does this one respawn? Did I just lose one? Pretty lame if I did. Just saying, just saying. So This section of the castle looks pretty standard. This rug looks like it's a hidden door here, but there's not. It's just like how the texture ends, I suppose. Misleading textures, bad game design. Who designed these levels? Yeah, I actually knew this was gonna happen, which is why I started charging up an attack. Yeah, see, you're not so clever. You're not so keen. Those enemies remind me of the Screaming Ghost in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, the Screaming Ghosts in New Londo. They have the exact same functions as the headless women in Cainhurst. Hey, why doesn't this door open? Oh, screen. I only have the blue key. So it's like one of them, like you have two variants. One is the knife variant. So I managed to walk in a circle here. Haven't I? No, this is a different area. Anyways, yeah, one of the ghost variants has like a knife, and the other one has a scream. Oh, this is the one I already did a bit of damage to. She's just like zooming around, waiting for me to be in my inventory. That would be a really fun enemy to put in a game, just to be a jerk, a jackass. Like, an enemy that specifically waits for you to go into your inventory before attacking you. And it's like, oh, this... I think this enemy was just kind of malfunctioning though. But that would be a pretty fun enemy. Can't do too much damage, of course. You know, we don't want to make things toxic, but you know. Dear Diary, I read of those with this gift before. Oh, but the sun, ha. If they knew what would become of that dim orb behind the fog. Ophelia found this amusing as well. I've yet to bestow her with this or burden her so. She is so dedicated to serving as a knight that she pledged for it immediately. But that is not what I long for, Ophelia. There are none who stand above us now, none to take away our kinship. No reason left not to pursue happiness in your arms and in your kisses. I must know that she feels the same before sharing this gift. I cannot stand to wait a lifetime. Justina Fanu. Ophelia and Justina, what a great heterosexual romance story, you know? Yeah, another wolf. Okay, this is where I came from, so I'm wondering if, right, yeah. I'm just oblivious. I was raised by Ned Flanders. Okay, I can probably walk down these stairs to, open up a door. On the other side of the castle, right? Does this open up the green door on the other side? Does it? We'll see, chat, we'll see. Yo, this is crazy. Are we back in the catacombs? Is this level design so unimaginably based? Is the world design so immaculately designed that I'm able to walk from one area to another one? Yo! Came out of nowhere, man. Did you know that? Also, you do... Oh, whoa! He did like a bleed... I did a bleed attack on him. Also, I like that it has that sort of, the regain life mechanic, but it's like immediately turned to 0 if you take any bit of damage. So it's not just free health. You need to also conserve some health. Like, you have to stay out of battle. So there's a bit of a time tax on using this ability to its fullest. I also like that when I hit them and I do that bleed attack, they immediately begin to run away for a second. It's like they're reacting naturally because I did a massive damage on them, you know? A bat without wings? Interesting. Oh yeah. I would not want to fight a flying enemy in this game. I can't tell you how many Kingsfields and Shadow Towers I've played in my time. I do not need flying enemies in first-person short combat. This is a pretty good effect. Flying enemies, they're just for, oh, vampiric symbol. What is this? What's this? I meant to actually go here. Brilliant shining jewel embedded with lost tack magic that grants access to Emerald Castle doors within Lefu Castle. With no kingdom left and no abiding rule above, the vampires of old faded from known existence. Alright then. This is probably one of those things that just uses itself, though. I would imagine. I will say, inventory is starting to get a bit bloated. This looks like a friendly... Oh my god, I was right all along. There was a door here. Good lordy, how could I know? Because I'm a genius? Duh. The eye kind of reminded me of those eyes in Jak 3, the best Jak game. Even though everybody says it's the worst of the original trilogy. Man, I really love this vampire level now that I have like good equipment and I can actually be here without having to swing my torch around like a lunatic. And now, since I've unlocked that area, there were a couple of rooms I didn't explore, but I think I should check out these green rooms first. Like, there were a couple of green rooms back there, but, you know, that's just what it is. You don't need to fully explore every area. This is what makes video games so cool. And yeah, I don't need to activate anything. It just automatically goes. Probably some stories in those, whatever. I'll get it in context clues, don't you worry. There's a beautiful heterosexual romance bubbling between Ophelia and I keep wanting to say Eliza, but it's not Eliza, it's Justina. Yo, this is pretty good. Look at this wall texture. I really like these columns that separate it. Makes it feel like we're in kind of a hybrid castle where it's kind of dug into a mountain or something, and then they built these columns to support it. Looks really good. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, like a cave. Yeah, I'm right. This looks really good. Hey, it's the guy who poisoned me. Hey, Hound. And almost lost myself to it. The Prince of Wings, the dark son of Justina and Orphelia. I thought he was just a story. Oh, I'll be alright. I just need some rest first. See, it was a heterosexual romance all along. Unless they used magic to birth him, but that's impossible because magic isn't real.
Disturb me? Must I suffer more fools?
Hey. Oh. What's up there? Hey! This is like the, one of the king fights in the end of Shadow Tower Abyss. Hey, no, man. Hey, come on, man. Is this freaking Placida Sax? You gonna materialize so I can fight you, or? I'm going to lose a lot of my health while I was fighting this guy. I do think, just a little criticism, I do think he's a bit bad at communicating when his guard is up. I think it's just like when he's holding his sword really primed. Like that. But like now it works. Now I can attack him, so. This Kingsfield HD remake? It's Shadow Tower Abyss HD remake. Put some respect on its name. I do like the more anime-inspired character designs, though. It makes it feel very different from Kingsfield, but it also, because it's lower polygon, not that low polygon, but like lower polygon than Shadow Tower Abyss, for example, I think, counting. But like it actually really works. The aesthetic comes together really well. There's something about like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era Gothic visuals that just lands, you know? Also, this guy, he takes forever to fight. Oh wait, he's bleeding. Wait, did I carve off his arm? I think I did. That's really cool. Clipping through his cape. He transformed the moment I pointed it out. Self-conscious. Also, this is like the phase 2 of the fight. And now I think maybe I didn't carve off his arm. Can I hit you? Yo, ouch! Hey, man. Oh, no. My Dishonored strategy comes back to bite me. This is what it must have felt like to be a Dunwallian. Can I friggin' hit this guy? It's hard to see the design because it's the dark, but it's charming to the aesthetic. You think it's dark? I think it's actually like pretty well lit. I think it's probably, you know, it might be because I'm like going like this, going crazy with like jittery mouse movements. Probably doesn't help. I'm also rolling around the area like a billiard ball whenever he hits me. Come on, man. I gotta say, that is actually like an inspired move for a boss. I'm just like, yeah, I turn into Wrath for 5 seconds and I chase the enemy and nipple at his feet. Also, aren't I glad I just stocked up on healing items before I came in here. so much. I'm just so close to beating him. I wonder if this game is like a thought I keep having is if this game is like programmed to be played with a controller. These freaking rats, they just touch me and I start bleeding because my resistance is non-existent. Man, I have one health vial left. You gotta drop.
Enough. You may pass. Beware the depths.
Psh. Psh. Yeah, whatever. I could have gone for another round. Alright, is this the Mirage? These walls here? Also, again, not a criticism, but I don't know who voiced him. Their voice broke when he said that. He was like, "You may pass. Beware the voice below." It happens to me a lot when I do narrations, and I'm like, I start saying something and then my voice just breaks. I feel like that happened there. But maybe, like, because there was a lot of sounds in the background, maybe I misheard it. It's completely possible. Entirely possible. This is the end of development, but perhaps secrets remain elsewhere. No! No! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Chat. This is no good. I can't believe it. I must venture deeper still to the Grand Warriors area. There will I reach my goal, the ultimate combatant. Good luck. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Perhaps they will. Perhaps they will. I'm also a massive fan. This is something I haven't really touched on. I keep talking about vampires, but I'm not mentioning this. A Kingsfield about freaking vampires. Like, yeah, of course, because vampires are cool. The tease. I learned to never play single-player games in early access a while ago. Yeah, but I'm gonna be talking to Kira about the game, and I want to promote this game, and I want to give it more love, because I love that this sort of revival of this style of games is coming out. And I also just want to like be a bit more active in the indie games community. I'll ask during our conversation. So, what happens after the vampire sections? What's in the basement? Tell me. I need to know. I'm doing a lore video. What's the lore of this area? Oh, you lopped off his arm? Oh, I did lop off his arm? I didn't see that. Like I said, I just noticed the arm was missing after the fact. 3 skill points. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I should have gotten way more skill points for that. Fetid Mire, no. I mean, the Accursed Tomb is the only place left, and I really need to find that final light, you know? Accursed Tomb. Chat, we're back here. Commoner, crypts, peasant graves. Is this something? Maybe. But I can't go up there. The music is nice. The music is very nice. Yes. I also love that he had a voice actor, but most characters, when they talk, they just go like... Hey man, did you know I can take you out in 3 hits? That's crazy. This is something else I really loved about the Kingsfield games. It's like, the actual difficulty is very sporadic across the entire thing because you can just become 30 levels over leveled for an area by just, you know, I'll just hang out here for an hour. And that sort of gets you, you can kind of just coast after the fact. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I said, 3 attacks. I can almost do it in just 2. Snowflake Obsidian. Is that a thing, or is that wait, Black Book. An old book thoroughly soaked in ink, who knows what knowledge its illegible pages once held. Man, I want to read that book. This is the Noble Crypts. I'm saying we give it 5 more minutes. And if I can't find a new secret or a new area to advance to, we'll cut the stream short. Because, you know, I don't want to be here for 2 hours just running back through this area again and again and again. I don't know why, the Miko are all of a sudden now starting to drop stuff for me. They didn't do that originally. Oh man. Hopefully it just despawns. I don't want to fight that thing. So I've been in all of these areas, but there may be something hidden here that I didn't check out. Already activated this. Is there something like here? No. Okay, so the end of the Noble Crypts has a furnace. The beginning of the other area had a furnace. Is it possible that there's just like a furnace in the Lake of Rot? Question mark? Possible? Possible? We'll see, we'll see. Back here. Here are the commoners' graves. Already looted this guy. I don't think I've been in the commoners' graves today, so there might be some value in re-exploring. Might be, maybe. Oh, this is the common. Okay, see, I had thought this was the nobles. I know what's on the other side of that gate. There's nothing. I can't open that. This is a hidden door. No. Okay. But I said earlier, there are actually 2 versions of this room, and the other one is straight ahead now, I think. So, let's see if there's something there. Light the 3 fires of Prometheus, only then shall vision be restored. Yeah, so they're probably talking about the furnaces, just making absolutely sure. Maybe it was this gate that I couldn't open from the other side. Nah, it was probably the other one. I probably would have found that other gate there if I'd have looked for it. Yeah, this feels a lot more like that area I was in at the end of yesterday's stream, where I basically had to run through the whole thing because I didn't have any resources. And I was fighting off the Miko with a torch, like a dumbass, because I hadn't found a good sword. It could be pretty cool if they had like a auto-solve puzzle mechanic in the game. So I don't like games that let you skip puzzles, but I think it would be cool if you could just, like if you found a very specific item, it could just change the state of the world by being activated. So maybe you have 2 versions of this item in the entire game, and you can use it every now and then to advance a puzzle automatically. Takes me back to the entrance, doesn't it? We'll see. We'll see if there's any extra paths on the way to the entrance, but I really don't think so. Nope. Frames. And this is a dead end for some reason. What the hell, man? Oh, the skeleton. I forgot about it. He had like decent health. Need that. Gotta go now. Great stream, and I discovered a new game to look forward to. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for being here, Walt back. I'm probably gonna be shutting down the stream in like a couple of minutes myself, since I wasn't able to find the final furnace. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. And good that you found a new game. Alright, vampire area. Let's see if we can find something more in this lake. There's something glowing there. Wonder if that's just the entrance to this area, though. Yeah, it might be. It genuinely might be. Oh wait, is this like a thing I can loot? Oh, it might be. Could it be? It's a ring. fairy. Sure, I'll summon that fairy. Hey! Listen. I love that this is just like a 2D sprite that's just being like stretched horizontally, inwards and outwards. I wonder if he rests on the right side of my arm for some reason I did, or if it's just the way he's programmed. You don't need to attack this guy. And she doesn't. Just like a little light following us around. Wait, actually, can I use the fairy as an orbiting light source? Because if I can do that, ooh, that changes things up a little bit, doesn't it? I'm also waking all of these guys up. It's like they don't attack me, so I'm like safe, but am I? Ah, this is where we came from. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it seems like the fairy does light things up. I don't know by how much compared to the light. But when I play this game again in the future, this is something you may wanna, remember, Acer. Commit this to memory. It sucks that I already got to the ending though, damn it. Yeah, this takes me back to the fetid mire from memory. Don't think there was any area connecting to this fetid mire. Yes, yes, yes. Alright then. We are gonna break one of our crystals. Come back here and talk to Demi. Demi, I killed the vampire lord. You're not gonna acknowledge this? Yeah, you have nothing new. Shit, son. Can I upgrade my sword at least? Weapon cannot be enhanced. Oh. He seems to just be like a health potion addict, but he's a skeleton, so it's fine. Alright, chat, you know what that means. I gave it a bit more time, tried to find more secrets, couldn't, ate shit like an asshole. Well, this may be not the best way of putting that, but we did it. We fought off the vampire lord. And yeah, that's Lunacid. For now, I might circle back to this game when it's ready, 2 years from now or whenever that'll be. Hope everyone enjoyed the streams. I really thought I was gonna have like an extra hour or something of streaming, but you know what it's like. Thanks everyone for dropping by. You can join the Discord. It's in the description box below for some post-stream chats if you want to have those. I'm probably gonna hover around there for a bit. I'm just gonna have a coffee and really take it in and create finalize my questionnaire for the conversation tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks everybody for showing up. Bye bye. Wait, you're a vampire? Of course I'm a vampire. I'm the king of the vampires. It's my starting class. This is the final twist reveal of the stream. Bye bye.